So ever since Avengers Endgame, I really haven't been a Marvel fan. It seemed like all of their stuff went down the drain, and I didn't really like it. I was going to watch Doctor Strange. Well, I did watch some of the Spider-Man movies. I did enjoy those. And then the one where they had their crossover with Spider-Man and Doctor Strange. And then I was going to watch the next Doctor Strange, but I didn't really get a chance to see it. And it wasn't on top of my list of things to watch. I did watch Captain Marvel, but that was before Endgame was over. And I didn't find it too bad. A lot of people like really hated it, but I didn't. I really enjoyed Captain Marvel. But come to find out that Brie Larson, the lady who was Captain Marvel, wasn't such a nice person. It came out. I was disappointed. She seemed in the movie that she was a nice person, but that's what actors do. They act and they portray these people in different personalities. So I saw this article that was stating that Brie Larson might be coming to Star Wars, and I'm like, well, they've already panned her second movie, The Marvels, I think it was, which I never saw, and she's out for blood because she thinks that the fandom is toxic and doesn't like it because it's all woman superheroes. And I just I just get so tired of the same old rote. It's just makes me tired. And if she's going to be that way and come to Star Wars, I don't want her there at all. So let's look at this article and see what it has to say. So it says, is Brie Larson's Star Wars Revan movie real or fake? Speculation explained. And it says, is Brie Larson making a Star Wars Revan movie? Please don't. Please do not do that. A poster is going viral on Facebook teasing the release of a supposed live-action Star Wars Revan movie being released in 2027. Listed as the leading star is Captain Marvel actress Brie Larson. The poster includes Larson's name and an image of a female Jedi donning purple and gold robes along with black and red mask. She is also holding a purple lightsaber in her left hand and a red lightsaber in her right hand. Why would they do that when they have Keanu Reeves in the background who is ready to do any kind of movie for Star Wars? And he has been the person that everyone has wanted to be Revan. Oh my gosh. That's just ridiculous. Brie Larson, Revan. Included with the poster was the following caption teasing the film's release, which is supposedly coming after 2026's The Mandalorian Grogu, which is nonsense because they're doing the Rey movie. Breaking, Disney has announced that they are moving away from streaming shows and moving forward with more movies. The first, after The Mandalorian Grogu in 2026, will be what fans have asked for years. A movie set in the Old Republic. Since the games allowed both female and male Revans, they have cast a fan favorite from the MCU, Brie Larson, as the lead role to add to the diversity of the project. Well, they probably need to go back and they probably need to check to see if Brie Larson is a fan favorite, because according to everything I've read, she is not a fan favorite. Unfortunately, this poster is nothing more than a computer-generated image and therefore fake. Along those lines, no confirmed or reported plans for a Star Wars Revan movie has been made public. Will Brie Larson join Star Wars? The Captain Marvel star's history with a potential Star Wars casting is a long one. In fact, Larson revealed that she auditioned for a Star Wars role in a 2020 interview, having gone out for a part in 2018 Solo, a Star Wars story, before missing out. Larson is among the biggest Star Wars fans in the game, especially for someone yet to be cast in a project. In an interview with Mace Windu star Samuel L. Jackson in 2019 for Captain Marvel, she shared her desire to play a Jedi while reminiscing on holding Jackson's old lightsaber. It's so cool. I wish I was a Jedi. I got to hold his lightsaber. He brought it to me on set on May 4th, and I cried. It was so cool. I want to be a Jedi. In 2022, she posted a picture to her Instagram account of her with what she described as space buns, inciting speculation that she'd been cast in a Star Wars role. That love for Star Wars goes back even farther, as she posted a picture on X, formerly Twitter, of her standing next to a model of C-3PO while donning Jedi robes and a lightsaber. If Larson has her way, it will not be long until she and Lucasfilm work out an exciting role for her to play in the expanded Star Wars universe. What that role could be is anybody's guess, although she remains hopeful that it will happen sooner rather than later. All of Larson's MCU appearances as Captain Marvel, along with the entire Star Wars saga, can be streamed on Disney Plus. So there you go. What are your thoughts about Brie Larson coming to Star Wars? I say no, emphatic no. You don't want people that come in there with a negative attitude and are blaming everybody else. I just want somebody who wants to come in with a great work ethic and is not so tied up in themselves. A humble person like Keanu Reeves. Yeah, Keanu Reeves would be a great Revan. He'd be great for the Star Wars universe. He'd bring more people back. And Brie Larson wouldn't. She's a toxic person, and she wants to blame the fans, saying that they're toxic. But if you do a great job, put out quality content, and then you go and you're a humble person and you appreciate the fans for coming out and showing support, being there, and being super nice to your fans, then everything seems to always work out that way. It's really weird how that happens. But when you're toxic to the fans and you hate on everybody, everybody's just going to reflect that back to you, and it's not going to work out. So I think having Brie Larson in Star Wars is not going to work out. Please don't do it. Please. I know you want to get that small minority of people that would love to have her on there, but the fans overall, I can say with surety that they would not want Brie Larson to be in Star Wars, especially since she's bombing so bad in the MCU. Why bring somebody from the MCU that's been failing to Star Wars, which will most assuredly fail? It doesn't equate. Anyway, so if you like this video, please like and then subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. And if you're interested, I have a video on how Disney is putting the brakes on Lucasfilm's production of their TV series, and they're going to focus more on movies. And it should be right there. Thank you so much for watching, and may the Force be with you always.